lights and tell some more tales. If you're not sure where Anthony Hall is, there are going to be quite a few cars going that way. Follow somebody that's headed that way if you end up in somebody's driveway in Sublimity. They're nice folks, asking for a sandwich. Otherwise, if we get to Sublimity, there's only one four-way stop. Head west, and towards Highway 22 and St. Anthony is almost, if you get Highway 22, you've gone too far. St. Anthony's about the last driveway. Not quite the last driveway, on the left. Thank you, Monsignor Moyes, for being here today. Long-time friendship with our family. Your presence is a blessing, and thank you, Father Ed. Newer friendship, equally a blessing. Thank you to all of you who have been friends of Dad and family, and thank you for your presence here. There's a tribute to Dad and the life he lived. Oh, I don't want to forget Stephen Lord either. I was doing really good till that presentation song. Good music brings emotions out. That's the beauty of it. There's a lot of things we could do, but I would like to recognize Larry and Ron Edsel for their support and kindness through these last 4 months. The hospital bed was a godsend, and your advice and friendship was invaluable. Thanks, Tim Lule, for helping in that moving process. Also, Dad was very, very comfortable. A big thanks to everyone for prayers and concerns and for all your love. You may have noticed the ties that the girls, the granddaughters are wearing. Those came out of Dad's closet, and I have to say, you make them look very, very good. For some years now, Dad's been under the impression that Sharon had a eulogy written for this day. And I think he was really worried as to what she had to say about it. He kept trying to dig it out. Sharon, you know. A little did he know that it wasn't Sharon he had to worry about. It was me. But, you know, Dad, you got to give us some credit. You tried to teach us to play nice, but we do like our fun. And so this is all in your honor. That is the longest period of silence ever maintained with Dad in the same room. He abhors silence like nature abhors a vacuum. He could always fill it with running commentary on some subject. There's a little stool down here that I don't need. I can put it up. So to understand part of this eulogy, you need to know some of the dadisms. You need to speak the language in order to understand that. So let's run through a few. So there's a step up the ladder. That's something good. That's an improvement. He got a job. He stepped up the ladder. Horse bucking. Something bad. He lost a job. My horse broke a leg. Horse bucky. My horse broke 2 legs. Horse bucky. Wucky. That's even more serious. I'm just so damn proud of my kids. See, step up the ladder. Pregnant idea. Full of promise, as in, I have a pregnant idea. PG. More acceptable form of pregnant concerning his daughters and granddaughters. When you were men, when men were men and women loved them that way, see era he was raised in. For a girl, as in, you drive a tractor pretty good for a girl. Also C6, the era he was raised in. What are God girls for anyway? As in, who does all the work? Honor thy father, fourth commandment. Used when girls are being unreasonable. Seahorse pucky. Wucky. Advice and counsel. As in, I just told you what to do. Now, that's number 10. I have to put a 10B in here. Pay attention now. As in, you're just about to get some advice and counsel. So take the ball and run with it. Now do it. And then run it through once. As in, take $100 and run it through a slot machine. So what do you, okay, so those are the adages. So you gotta keep those in mind. I'll coach you. So what do you call a guy who is as perfect as he is flawed? As confident as he is insecure, as worldly as he is naive, as strong as he is weak? We call him Dad. Grandpa. Great-grandpa. Don. We call him human. He was a country boy, maybe even considered backwoods. Never saw the point of school. Actually, he left school his first day. First grade dropout. First day dropout. Half a day school, I'm good. Plenty of other things to do. Grandma had to drag him back. As he got older, he didn't change much. He lived for the summers to work on Grandpa Herd's farm on Uncle Steve's dairy. But then he met Luella Basil. That was a blind date. That explains a few things. Mom being blind. Anyway, they decided to get married and make a go of it. So now Dad was a thinker. He would suddenly announce, I have a pregnant idea. Yeah, he had the idea. Mom got pregnant. 9 times. So now I can talk about his professional career and his accomplishments. Logging early on. He loved being in the woods. He once confided that he always missed it. You can take the man out of the woods, but you can't take the woods out of the man, he said. Professional gambling. You know, he made more money that way than any other career, honestly. Honestly. You didn't know that, did you? Yeah. That's why we have eulogies. Of course, most people know it by another name, farming. You probably guessed that. But you think I'm kidding. I mean, really. I know for a fact that Connie and Dad put it all in one hand. They won. I'm dead serious about it. I can tell you of Wilk Lord and being chairman, and I see faces out here from Wilco, I see faces out here from Norpac.